Scotland's year or the same old story? Why Gregor Townsend's side face a defining Six Nations? For as long as Scotland have competed in the Six Nations era, potential has followed them like a shadow, visible, tantalizing, and never fully grasped. Now, as Gregor Townsend's side prepare to open their 2026 campaign in Rome, the familiar question returns with greater urgency than ever before. If not now, then when? The numbers are unforgiving. Since the tournament expanded to 6 teams, Scotland have failed to win a Triple Crown, let alone a championship or Grand Slam. In 25 years, they have lost 84 of their 130 matches, finished higher than 4th just 5 times, never placed in the top 2, and never managed 4 victories in a single campaign. History then does not lean in their favor. And yet, history rarely tells the whole story. That a squad overflowing with quality, this Scotland squad, is different, or at least it should be. The depth alone is remarkable. Duhan, Merwe and Darcy Graham, the 2 most prolific try scorers in Scottish Test history, cannot force their way into the starting 15 to face Italy. Blair Kinghorn, a key figure for 6-time European champions Toulouse and one of a record 13 Scots selected for the British and Irish Lions tour to Australia last summer, cannot even make the matchday 23. Finn Russell, Huw Jones and Sonny Tupulo too, all Lion starters, line up together. Experience, flair, and cohesion are everywhere you look. From Pierre Schoeman's destructive power at loose head to Tom Jordan's composure and creativity in the backfield, Scotland have a team capable of troubling anyone. Yet bookmakers remain unconvinced. Priced at 14-1 to win the championship, Scotland are viewed as also-rans once again, ranked above only Wales in Triple Crown betting. Despite England and France both visiting Murrayfield, despite Glasgow Warriors' stunning European form, despite the caliber of individual talent, belief outside Scotland remains stubbornly low, a nation judged by its scars. Perhaps that skepticism is understandable. Scotland have teased before. They have delivered unforgettable one-off wins, particularly against England, but rarely sustained excellence across a full campaign. Even in the past 8 Six Nations tournaments, where they have beaten England 6 times, Scotland finished with a winning record only 4 times. The image lingers of last November, when Townsend's side somehow contrived to lose a match they were winning 21-0 against Argentina at Murrayfield. The collapse felt depressingly familiar, reinforcing the idea that Scotland, no matter how gifted, cannot be trusted when expectation arrives. Ryan Wilson knows that feeling better than most. The former Scotland captain earned 50 caps between 2013 and 2020, living through the near misses, the false dawns, and the growing cynicism. And yet, Wilson believes this year genuinely feels different. The Glasgow effect. What has shifted the mood is Glasgow Warriors. Unbeaten in the Champions Cup, the Warriors have brushed aside the likes of Sale, Toulouse, Claremont, and Saracens with performances that combine precision, aggression, and swagger. Franco Smith's side have not merely won. They have dominated, and Townsend has rewarded that form by selecting 9 Glasgow players in his starting 15 in Rome. What Glasgow is doing has transformed the mood of Scottish rugby, Wilson explains. Those Glasgow boys at the moment are on another level. There is a confidence about them that has carried seamlessly from club to country. Systems are familiar. Relationships are embedded. Winning feels habitual rather than hopeful. Wilson acknowledges the reluctance many Scots feel about talking up their chances. I think every Scotsman and Scotswoman is reluctant to say, "This has to be our year," because it's something we've said the last 3 or 4 years, he admits. But the way Glasgow have gone about their business makes it feel different. All the more reason that it has to be. No easy start in Rome. If this campaign is to be different, it must begin differently. Italy away may look a comfortable opener on paper. Scotland are odds-on favorites, but Wilson is quick to caution against complacency. Italy won the last meeting in Rome, and the Stadio Olimpico has become an increasingly hostile venue for visiting sides. This first match is huge, Wilson says. Italy are no mugs. They won this fixture last time it was played there. There's a lot of pressure on Scotland to perform. He is blunt in his assessment. Never mind that it could be a banana skin. It is a tough game. Scotland will be happy to get a win of any shape or form. Even Glasgow's European dominance offers a warning. 3 weeks ago, Smith took a near full-strength Warriors side to zebra and found life far more uncomfortable than expected. It just shows it's not an easy place to go and play, Wilson adds. The road ahead is unforgiving. Rome is only the beginning. England visit Merwe Field the following weekend, followed by Wales away, France at home, and Ireland away. There are no breathers, no weeks to reset momentum. If Scotland are serious about silverware, they must emerge from this opening block not just competitive, but credible. That credibility, Wilson believes, hinges on one man. Why Huw Jones matters so much? Huw is a big game player, Wilson says. A big moment player. Jones' return from a 5-month injury layoff could not be more timely. Since coming back in January, he has looked as sharp and influential as ever, particularly in Glasgow's emphatic Champions Cup win at Claremont. It was like he hadn't missed a beat, Wilson says. It was incredible. Jones' ability to influence a game with minimal touches is rare. He'll touch the ball 5 times, and 4 times something special happens, Wilson explains. He reads the game so well. He's someone you can just rely on. His partnership with Sone Tuipulotu has already delivered in defining moments for club, country, and alliance, and his understanding with Finn Russell adds another layer of threat. They're on a similar wavelength, Wilson notes. Both relax, don't get stressed, see things others don't. In a team that has sometimes struggled for composure under pressure, that calm could be decisive. Depth, balance, and belief beyond the stars. Scotland finally possessed depth that allows Townsend to rotate without diluting quality. The bench carries genuine impact, power in the pack, pace in the backs, and the starting 15 feels balanced rather than brilliant but brittle. From Showman's ferocity up front to Jordan's intelligence at full back, there are few obvious weaknesses. Add Glasgow's winning mindset, and the scars of November should fade quickly. Should being the operative word, because Scotland's greatest obstacle has never been talent. It has been expectation. The defining question this Six Nations will answer is simple but uncomfortable question. Are Scotland victims of circumstance or prisoners of habit? If they falter again, the narrative hardens. This generation will be remembered not for its brilliance, but for what it failed to deliver. If they succeed, even modestly, the landscape shifts. Rome, then, is not just an opener. It is a test of nerve, maturity, and belief. This squad has every tool it needs. The excuses are gone. The path is clear. With Scotland, though, certainty has never been guaranteed. That perhaps is why this Six Nations feels so defining.